One More Turn. Episode 705, Intertwined.
Not long ago, you implied that we wouldn't have to worry about Reese's family pursuing legal action over the dough contract.
In fairness, I was under the impression we wouldn't be speaking to each other on any of this.
Well, here we are. The mayor's quitting.
Not quite, darling. She's retiring. From politics, anyway. She's old enough, but will probably need to keep working given her finances. Allegedly keep working.
The mayor's a client of yours?
Well, was. Avery and mine. Though it's Avery and Reese now. Anyway, forget all this mayor nonsense. Pedro has made it clear he's not looking to lay blame on One More Turn Solutions for what happened when that contract was awarded years ago. Old news.
First, the dough contract was a legal matter. Then it became a matter for the court of public opinion. Now it's political. After that, it'll go right back to the courthouse. That's news.
It's not a done deal that disagreements over the dough contract are heading back to.
Done deal? Come on, Bella. Not cool.
Carson, there's no cause for concern.
Cause? Do you practice these legal references, or do they come naturally?
When you remember something important, Hudson is as much a part of One More Turn Solutions now as Caleb, and both of them more than you. Pedro is still employed by Hudson's biological family, and he's very much a part of his biological parents' lives now. Reese's family is Hudson's family. Hurting him would mean hurting themselves.
You know how close Hudson and biological parents have become. Sounds like more than just keeping in touch.
Focus. Max, did you not cancel Caleb's plane ticket here?
Why would I cancel it when you were the one who... Wait, did you use my credit card to buy it?
Oh, I knew there was something I forgot to mention. If only I'd remembered what it was.
What does that have to do?
I got notice confirming someone boarding the plane after presenting the ticket at the gate.
But Caleb emailed us he was going to a gambling rehab. And he can't travel, so who...
Do you know how annoying it is to ask a question and then have someone ask you what the answer to that question is?
Actually, no, I don't know. How annoying. You rolling your eyes doesn't tell me how annoyed you... Why did you only receive the boarding notice now? That flight was set to leave more than 5 hours ago.
I don't know. Why did I only receive that boarding notice now?
Yes?
Carson, good evening. Bella, I see you back there. Greetings to you as well.
Aren't we the ones greeting you?
You have us at a disadvantage, young man. You are?
Begging your pardon, ma'am.
You've never heard someone call me ma'am before?
Actually, no, I have not. You did call him young man, though.
My name is Jacob. Caleb hired me to represent his day-to-day affairs in One More Turn Solutions while he's indisposed.
Ah, you're a proxy. What's with the look? I was clearly looking at Jacob.
If your look had been clear, I wouldn't have needed to give any look at all.
Carson, I need you to accompany me back to town. One More Turn Solutions needs defending, and Hudson can't do it alone, or even with me in Caleb's place.
You say your name is Jacob? Jacob who? Do you know what town you're talking about?
Carson, really?
We all know the town we're talking about because we're all from there. We haven't been using last names for some time there either, as most everyone knows, well, everyone, present company excluded, Mr. You-Know-Who, on the name part because you certainly are known in the town and beyond.
You really didn't need to add that and beyond part.
As you say, most everyone knows everyone else back in town. You also use the term we, so you're saying you're from there, but I don't recognize you. It appears Carson doesn't either. How do you account for that?
You remember the names and faces of everyone you ever met in the town, then?
For all the Trenya in the Federation, who is calling you at this hour, Bella?
Federation, right. That reminds me of something Caleb wanted me to ask about, Carson. Your captain's logs. You're not doing them anymore, yes?
Oh, it came down to a compromise, which would stay. The logs or chaos pattern.
The logs won.
Neither. They're both gone.
How is that a compromise?
He got to choose which went first. Yes, I'll answer that now. Mother?
I cannot recall the last time I called a phone number that did not go to voicemail after so many rings.
I cannot recall the last time I had anything nice to say about speaking with you. So?
A needle-pulling thread? Used to love that joke when you were a child.
I used to pretend to love that joke when I was a child to please you. Look where that got me. Why are you calling?
Do I need a reason to speak to my daughter?
Well, I need a reason to speak to my mother, so... What is it?
I came back to town because Gary reminded me to parent. Then you left town. I was getting ready to leave myself when I learned the mayor here is not running for re-election. I've filed my papers of candidacy. Will you be my campaign manager?
What is your position on pursuing ramifications for the Doe contract affair?
The less I know about affairs such as that, the better. Like you and Pedro.
Daddy let you use his Facebook account to read about that, didn't he?
I can't bring myself to admit it, but no, you're not wrong. But I didn't need to either.
As I was just telling Carson, Pedro has made it clear he's not looking to lay blame.
He and I are not the only ones in the race. Avery, your ex-business partner, is as well. Like Pedro, she's calling for ramifications, as you put it, but intends to bring down One More Turn Solutions in the process. That Riley woman, too, if that matters.
If I learn that Reese is Avery's campaign manager, then yes, you found yours.
One More Turn. Written and created by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Edited by Dark Cloud. Directed and produced by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Characters in order of appearance. Carson, voiced by Scott Alfashard Dirk. Bella, voiced by Annalie Cardamandua Barney. Jacob, voiced by Jordan Lund. Evelyn, voiced by Hannah Codex. Sounds courtesy of freesound.org. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Voiceover by Sedgwick. Visit the One More Turn website at onemoreturn.net. Copyright Civilized Communication at civcom.net. On the next episode of One More Turn.
Come on, sister, help me out here. What am I to do about this situation with Max?
Sister? Really? That word? Ever since you threw me out the delivery room that day.
So much for you realizing not everything is about you, apparently.